Good morning and Jai Hind, dear students. Children, today we will complete the exercise of biology. Okay, so that is chapter number 10, reaching the age of adolescence. So we have completed the explanation of this chapter and now we will do the exercise. So I request you all to please take the pencil with you so that you can do the book exercise, and please be ready with your fair notebook of biology. Children, this oral question answers we have completed. We have done this oral question answer. I have already discussed it. Okay. So once again, I would quickly like to discuss it once more. So question number 1 of oral question answer is, the menstrual cycle consists of three processes. What are these? So what are the three processes included in menstrual cycle? So first process is definitely release of the egg. Second is thickening of the uterus. And the fourth is, if the egg is not getting fertilized, the uh, cell or the uterus or the epithelial wall of the uterus releases out in the form of a blood. Okay, so these are the three major steps in menstrual cycle. Question number second. The sex of the baby is determined by which egg gets fertilized. One containing the X chromosome and one containing the Y chromosome. Do you agree? Give reason. So children, sex of the baby is not determined by the egg or by the female. It is determined by the chromosome of male. That is, whether the X chromosome of the male is fertilizing the egg or the Y chromosome of the male is fertilizing the egg, right? Because the males are having two different chromosomes, that is X chromosome and Y chromosome. If X chromosome is fertilizing the egg, then the baby will be girl. If the Y chromosome is fertilizing the egg, then the child will be boy. Okay, so it is not the egg which determines the sex of a baby, but it is the chromosome of male which determines, or the chromosome of father which determines the sex of a baby. Okay. Question 3. Why is iodine essential for metamorphosis to take place properly? Children, metamorphosis basically takes place in butterflies, in frog, in where the development stage is entirely different. All right, when a egg or when a young one is getting developed into adult, there are several stages, right? Different stages. That is called metamorphosis. So, in case of metamorphosis, the hormones which participate is thyroxine, right? So it is the thyroxine hormone which participates in the process of metamorphosis. Thyroxine hormone is released from which gland? It is released from thyroid gland. Okay, and for the properly working of thyroxine and the release of thyroid from, like, by releasing from the thyroid gland, iodine plays a very important role. Okay, in the absence of iodine, the thyroxine cannot be released from the thyroid gland. Okay, that is why iodine is very important. So children, I have already discussed this oral question answer in the previous class also, and I'll send you the question answers of oral question and complete exercise in the school app, so you can go through the chapter or you can complete your work. Children, after this, you know that you have to do the new words. You will write the new words in your fair notebook and you will also draw the concept map. So you will write today's date, you will mention the name of chapter, you will write the new words, and you will also draw this concept map in the fair notebook. Okay, so this is your homework for today, and let's now quickly go to the exercise of this chapter, book exercise. So let's start with it. Question number 1. Which of these processes in the body is controlled by hormone? Blood circulation, growth, digestion, excretion. So beta, blood circulation, digestion and excretion is not controlled by any hormone. They are just the body regulatory processes. Okay, but growth definitely is controlled by pituitary gland or a growth hormone. Okay, growth hormone which is secreted from pituitary gland controls the growth of a body. Okay, question number 2 is omitted from your syllabus, so I'm not going to discuss it. Question number 3, which of these is called master gland? इसमें से कौन सा master gland है? So you know that pituitary gland is called a master gland. Why pituitary gland is called a master gland? Because it is pituitary gland which stimulates the other gland to secrete its particular hormone. Okay, that is why pituitary gland is called the master gland. It promotes the thyroid gland to release thyroxine. It promotes the this testis and ovary to release its particular hormone. Okay, so that is why pituitary gland is called master gland. Question 4, which combination of sex chromosome is present in a female? फीमेल में कौन सा प्रेजेंट होता है? एक्स एक्स वाई वाई एक्स वाई और नन ऑफ दीज. सो इट इज एक्स एंड एक्स विच इज प्रेजेंट इन फीमेल. वाई वाई ये किसी में नहीं होता और एक्स वाई इज प्रेजेंट इन मेल. ओके, वाई वाई जैसी कोई चीज नहीं होती है एंड इट इज ओनली एक्स एक्स एंड एक्स वाई. Okay, so XX is female and XY is male. Question 5. The stage at which the body becomes capable of reproduction is called. So the stage at which all the hormones becomes active, all the sex hormones become active. So what is that stage called? Is it called puberty, menopause, menstruation or gestation? So children, it is called puberty. So puberty is the age where the body becomes capable of reproduction. So because during puberty, all the sex hormones, that is estrogen, progesterone or testosterone, starts to secrete from its particular glands. Okay, that is why the humans start to reproduce at this stage, that which is called puberty. Question 6. The pituitary gland is located. Where is pituitary gland located, children? Above the kidney, in the neck, at the base of the brain, near the sex organs. Yes. Above the kidney कौन सा gland present होता है? It is adrenal gland, if you remember the diagram. So above the kidney, adrenal gland is present. In the neck, thyroid gland is present. At the base of the brain, definitely at the base of the brain, pituitary gland is present. Okay, near the sex organs, ovaries and testes are present. Okay, so pituitary gland is located at the base of the brain. Getting it? So answer C is correct here. 7th, which hormone controls the metamorphosis in frogs? इसमें से कौन सा हार्मोन मेटामॉर्फोसिस कंट्रोल करता है? डेफिनेटली वी हैव जस्ट नाउ डिस्कस्ड इट दैट thyroxine controls the metamorphosis in frogs. Okay, so it is thyroxine. 8. Which of these is not a secondary sex characteristic? इसमें से कौन सा secondary sex characteristic नहीं है? Increase in height, it is definitely a characteristic which gets activated at the age of adolescence. Release of testosterone, it is the primary sex characteristic. Because of the release of testosterone, because of the release of estrogen and progesterone, only these secondary sex characteristics are getting activated. जब मेल में से टेस्टोस्टेरोन रिलीज होता है और फीमेल से एस्ट्रोजन और प्रोजेस्टेरोन रिलीज होता है, तभी ये सारे सेकेंडरी करेक्टर्स एक्टिवेट होते हैं, विच इज increase in height, voice change, hair growth on body. So all these characters get activated. Okay, so here in this answer, release of testosterone is the primary character. Okay, I think completed this. Choose the most appropriate answer. Let's come to very short answer question. Give one word answer. Question 1. The glands of a dash system secretes hormone. So the glands of endocrine system secretes hormone. Nervous system hormone secrete नहीं करता. Endocrine system hormone secrete करते हैं. Hormones क्या होते हैं? Hormones are the chemical substances which are released from the particular glands and helps in activating certain activities in the body, okay, which is called hormone. Question 2. Glands release hormones into the bloodstream through duct. Yes, glands release hormone, it is true, right? Into the bloodstream, ye bhi sahi hai. Through ducts, no. In endocrine system is also called ductless gland, right? और a ductless system. क्यों? क्योंकि उसमें duct present नहीं होता. Duct क्या होता है? Duct is a small pipe-like structure which act as a passage for the secretion of these chemical substance. But hormone duct के through secrete नहीं होता. It gets dissolved in the bloodstream and with the flow of blood it reaches the target organ. So the answer is false. Third, hormones act wherever they are released by the gland. जहां वो glands release करता है वहीं वो act करता है? नहीं. No, it is false. वो रिलीज करता है कहीं और ग्लैंड से, बट वो एक्ट करता है कहीं और पे. लाइक पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड is present just at the base of the brain, which releases the hormone called growth hormone, which does not affect the, which is not governed by the brain. It is governed by the other glands. Getting it? So जहां से हार्मोन सिक्रीट हो रहा है उसी जगह पे वो एक्ट नहीं करता. इट गेट्स डिसॉल्व्ड इन द ब्लड और ब्लड के थ्रू वो दूसरी जगह पे टारगेट ऑर्गन पे जाता है. ओके, सो आंसर इज फॉल्स. फोर्थ, द हार्मोन डैश released by the dash gland gives sudden energy to the body to fight or run away when in danger. So which hormone is called fight and flight hormone? It is adrenaline, right? So hormone adrenaline released by which gland? Released by adrenal gland. And where is adrenal gland present, children? It is present above the kidney, right? Adrenal gland is present above the kidney. तो वहां से रिलीज होता है एड्रेनालिन, which gives sudden energy to the body to fight or to run away when in danger. Okay. Fifth, in males, the hormone dash controls sexual characteristics. So it is testosterone. The spelling is T-E-S-T-O-R, testosterone, S-T-E-R-O-N-E, testosterone. Sixth, adolescence is marked by the onset of puberty. Adolescence is marked by onset of puberty. Onset का मतलब होता है start of puberty. जब puberty start हो रही है. So yes, it is true, right? Adolescence is marked by the onset of puberty. जब puberty start होती है तब adolescence भी start होता है. So it is true. Seventh, all parts of the body grow at the same rate during adolescence. True or false? It is false, children. Why it is false? Because during the adolescence, arms and legs starts to increase very rapidly rather than the whole body, rather than the muscles of the body or the backbone of the body. Okay, तो दिस इज फॉल्स. सारे बॉडी पार्ट एक साथ नहीं बढ़ते हैं. पैर बढ़ जाएगा, हाथ बढ़ जाएगा. So the person or the child look a very different type of a character. So all the parts does not grow at an equal rate. Okay, the answer is false. Eighth, the larynx is bigger in dash girls or boys. It is boys. So larynx is bigger in boys, which is called Adam's apple. Right? It is called what? It is called Adam's apple. Girls में ऐसा नहीं होता है. Ninth, adolescents normally sweat more than adults. Is that true or is it a myth? It is true. Why, children? Because during the adolescent, the sweat gland or the sebaceous oil becomes very active and it starts to secrete, which may also cause pimples in the face. Okay, so it is true. 10th, ovulation is the production of and dash by one of the dash. So it is the production of egg. You can also write ovum. So it is the production of egg or ovum by one of the ovary. Okay. 11th, does a female begin or end her reproductive period at menopause? So children, I have told you it is written pause here. Pause का मतलब होता है रुक जाना. So it is the end, right? What it is? It is the end of reproductive period. And menarche is the beginning of reproductive period. And menopause is the end of reproductive period. Okay? 12. Every sperm has dash sex organ. Every sperm or every egg has only one sex organ or one sex chromosome. Okay, either it will have X or it will have Y, only one. Okay, so every sperm has one sex chromosome. So that was about the book exercise. Choose the most appropriate answer and very short answer question. Now children, let's quickly move to the short answer question type 1, type 2, long answer question and HOTS. Okay. So I think you have done till here, till very short answer question. Let's now discuss short answer question type 1 and type 2. Okay. So children, I have written all the answers here in this text. Okay. Choose the most appropriate answers are also there. Very short answer questions are also there. Okay. So there is one editing. Just a minute. All right. So this is it. All right. So now let's discuss the short answer question type 1 and type 2. So let's start with it. Question number 1. So what is the question number 1? Question number 1 is, what is the function of an endocrine system? What is it made up of? So what is the function of endocrine system, children? First of all, endocrine system is that system which does not contain a duct. Okay, so it has a number of ductless gland which secretes a chemical substance called hormone, and these hormone controls the different processes of the body. Okay, So endocrine system is the system which contains several glands. All right, these glands are not having any duct, and without the duct they release a certain chemical substance called hormone, and these hormone control the different processes of the body. Okay, next. So name four body processes that hormones control. So the four body processes are growth, development, behavior, and reproduction. So these are the four different body processes that are governed by endocrine system or by hormones. Getting it? Now, next question is question number 3. What hormones does the adrenal gland produce? Adrenal gland कौन सा hormone produce करता है? It produces adrenaline, right? And what is the function of this hormone? This hormone helps in, it instantly increases the glucose in the body, and it prepares the body to fight or to run away during a danger condition, right? So the adrenal gland secretes a hormone called adrenaline. When a person is angry or afraid, it prepares the body to fight or to run away in danger. Okay, clear? Next, question number 4. Why is pituitary gland referred to as master gland? Why pituitary gland is called master gland? We have discussed it several times. So because it helps in stimulating the other glands to function, right? So pituitary gland is also called master gland as it influences the functioning of the other glands. That is why pituitary gland is called a master gland. Next, name four endocrine glands and the hormones they secrete. Children, this question is very important. Okay, so we have already discussed it many a times in the class, but let's see. Though they are asking for four endocrine glands, but I have mentioned all six, so you will write all six so that you can remember it. So children, first is pituitary gland, which is also called master gland. It secretes the hormone called growth hormone, that is GS. It also secretes a hormone called TSH, that is thyroid stimulating hormone, and it also helps in the governing of other hormones, right? Then adrenal gland secretes adrenaline, pancreas secretes insulin, thyroid gland secretes thyroxine, testes secrete testosterone, ovaries secrete estrogen and progesterone. All right, this children you should by heart it. Okay, so this is very important question. Next, what do you mean by puberty? Puberty क्या है? So puberty is the age or the stage in the life where the body becomes capable to reproduce. And how? By secreting the sex hormone from ovaries and testes. So the stage of life when body becomes capable of reproduction is known as puberty. It is normally 11 to 16 years in boys and 10 to 15 years in girls. However, the period may vary from person to person. Okay, so this stage of life is called puberty. Next, why is looking after physical health more important at the adolescent age? Physical health पे ज़्यादा concentrate क्यों किया जाता है during the adolescent? Because children, it is the adolescence age where the person gets, like, it gets fitted into what he does. All right, उस टाइम पे ग्रोथ हार्मोन, उस टाइम पे जितने भी हार्मोन्स होते हैं वो एक्टिव होते हैं। और अगर आप अपने फिजिकल हेल्थ पे ध्यान दोगे So it will grow you physically also, and it also increases your mental ability. Okay, so during adolescence there is rapid mental and physical growth. Therefore, looking after the physical growth is very important during the adolescence. That is why it is said that do more and more exercises and do more and more physical work. Now, eighth, what is the final height achieved by an individual primarily governed by? What is the role of hormone in this process? चिल्ड्रन, ग्रोथ, आपकी हाइट कितनी बढ़ेगी ये हार्मोन नहीं डिसाइड करेगा, ये आपके जीन्स डिसाइड करते हैं। और जीन्स हमें कहाँ से मिलते हैं? ये हमें हमारे पेरेंट्स से मिलते हैं। आपकी कितनी हाइट बढ़ेगी, दिस विल बी डिसाइडेड बाय द जीन्स, बट कैसे हाइट बढ़ रही है, दिस विल बी डिसाइडेड बाय द हॉर्मोन्स। ओके, सो answer 8. While the final height an individual attain is primarily governed by the genes, hormone control how the height increases. It is important that the body gets correct nutrition during adolescence to ensure the healthy growth of bones, muscles, and other parts. Okay, is it clear? So, आपकी हाइट कितनी बढ़ रही है कौन गवर्न करेगा? इट इज गवर्न्ड बाय जीन्स, बट हाउ द हाइट विल इंक्रीज is under control of hormones. Okay, so these are the short answer question type 1 which you will do in your fair notebook. Now let's come to the short answer question type 2. Question 1. What are the functions of pituitary gland? List 2 hormones it produces and give their function. So, the pituitary gland produces several hormones that control the water balance, growth, and also releases the other hormone. This is where we are very clear about it. So, what are the 2 hormones it produces? It produces growth hormone, that is GH, which stimulates the growth and development of the body. Pituitary gland also influences the function of other gland. Children, here you can write that it also releases TSH, that is thyroid stimulating hormone, right, which helps in releasing thyroid or thyroxine, all right, which helps in releasing thyroxine from thyroid gland. So this is the complete answer here. Okay, question number 2. Discuss the way height in adolescence increase. Height कैसे बढ़ती है? So there is sudden increase in the height. Arms बढ़ जाएंगे, legs बढ़ जाएंगे, but you will not gain the weight. So it is very oversized or awkward situation. Okay, but slowly and gradually as you grow up, the body will be in a proper proportion. Okay, so there is sudden increase in height during adolescence. During this period, different parts of the body do not grow at the same rate. For example, the arms and legs often grow faster than other parts, making them appear oversized and awkward. However, it is temporary and soon the body will be in a proper proportion. Okay, so this is the way height increases in the adolescence. Question 3. What causes pimples to appear in the adolescence? So it is the sweat gland and the sebaceous gland, that is the oil gland, which increases and skin becomes oilier, and when skin becomes oilier, the pimples and acne can appear. Okay, so this is the answer to question number 3. So there is increase in activity of sweat and sebaceous gland in adolescent. The skin becomes oilier. This often leads to appearance of acne and pimples on the face, which usually occurs in case of boys. Okay, now question number 4. What changes occur in the body shape of boys and girls at adolescence? So what are the changes? In case of boys, the chest become broader and shoulders become broader and their voice changes and their muscles enlarges, all right. And in case of girls, the pelvic region becomes broader and mammary glands starts to secrete. So these are the changes that occurs in during adolescence. Fifth, why adolescents often find themselves confused and insecure? So it is because of the hormones that are getting secreted. So intellectual development occurs during adolescence to transform the individual from a child to an adult. As a result of trying to adjust to the changes in the body and mind, adolescents often find themselves feeling confused, insecure, and self-conscious. So, children, all these things basically occurs because of the release of these certain hormones in the body, which governs all the other behavior of the body inside the body, and hence the person feels very confused, insecure, and self-conscious. Okay. So these are the short answer question type 2. Let's come to long answer question. Children, in long answer question, question number 2 is omitted. Okay. So you are not going to write this question number 2. Okay. So question number 1. Discuss the changes in voices of boys and girls during adolescence. तो boys में क्या होता है? Larynx बढ़ जाता है, which is the Adam's apple. Alright. And girls have a high pitched voice. उनकी voice कैसी जाती है? High pitched हो जाती है. Boys की voice में बहुत cracks आ जाते हैं, उनके larynx बढ़ जाते हैं. So there are several changes in case of boys. So the voice box or the larynx begins to grow, becomes bigger in boys than in girls. This is why boys develop a deep voice whereas girls have a high pitched voice. In boys, as the larynx begins to grow, the voice often cracks. Sometimes the voice also becomes hoarse. However, this is temporary and voice is soon back to normal. Okay. Now, question number 2 is omitted, so you are not going to do it. Question 3. Explain what determines the sex of the baby. So again, you know that egg has X chromosome, sperm has both X and Y chromosome. So if X chromosome fertilizes the X chromosome, the child will be female. If Y chromosome fertilizes the egg, the zygote will have X and Y chromosomes, so the child will be male. Okay, so this is uh, how we determine the sex of a baby. Question 4. How should an adolescent look after his or her physical health? So how he should look? He should take a proper diet, proper nutrition for the growth of muscle, proper like protein intake should be very high. Okay, so by this adolescent can take care of his body. Okay, then we have HOTS question, children. In HOTS again, question number 2 is omitted. Okay, so we are not going into it. So question number 1 is, many adolescent boys look awkward and disappropriate. Why is it so? Because the body parts does not grow with the same rate. Okay, कभी हाथ बढ़ जाता है, पैर बढ़ जाता है, पर बॉडी नहीं बढ़ती है पूरी प्रॉपरली, इसलिए वो बहुत awkward लगते हैं. Okay, now third, drugs are harmful for at all ages. Why do we then especially emphasize that adolescents should avoid drugs? क्योंकि यही एज होती है जब आप सही और गलत को पहचानते हो, यही एज होती है कंफ्यूजन की एज होती है, when the whole life can be ruined. All right, so we especially emphasize that adolescents should avoid drugs because adolescence is the stage of insecurity and confusion. Thus it is easy for adolescents to get addicted to drugs and ruin their whole life. That is why we focus more on the adolescents. So children, these are the exercise of this chapter. Please do complete all the exercise in your fair notebook. अगर आपने पहले की भी exercise नहीं की है children, so please do complete all the exercises. Okay, you can be asked anytime. And children, I'll just quickly show you the syllabus. So this is the annual term syllabus. There are 3 chapters in annual term. That is chapter 8, cell structure and function, chapter 9, reproduction, and chapter 10, reaching the age of adolescence. So these 3 are the chapter of annual term. Okay. So we have completed all these 3 chapters. We are only left with the activity, that is activity 3, 4, and 5. So in the next class, children, I will discuss the activity of chemistry as well as bio. Okay. So all these activities we are going to discuss in the next class. Getting it? So be prepared with your activity notebook in the next class. Bio, you are going to make it separately and chemistry separately. I have already told you many a times. Okay. So I think you are clear with this. I'll send you these exercise in the school app. So please, after the class, go to the e-content and please find the attachment there and do complete your work, children. So that's all for today's class. Hope you have understood it. Again, if in case of any doubt, please do ask in the group. Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you and Jai Hind, children.